Hey, I'm back here at the AMC Highland Center in Crawford Notch. Come on, right? I had a view like this last year too, but it's so awesome. So, actually, the trail goes across the road, but there's a cut through from the parking lot. So that's where I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'm coming back. Um, the next night I'll be up at Mitzpah, up there somewhere. I don't know if that's Jackson or Webster. I think it's one of them, or it's just a shoulder. I don't know. I think that, well, no, I don't know. That's high enough to be it. That's just a shoulder. Anyway, there's a band playing in that tent tonight, which I'm really excited. And even when I get tired, I can like come up here and open the window and listen. They're doing some kind of thing down there. But yeah, if you saw my videos from the White Mountains last year, I had a very similar room. It just didn't have this extra bed. My one last year was called Raven. This is called Junko. I might have been right on the other side of the stairway or one over, but the bed is now Mission HQ. I picked up a real map. I do have all my itinerary ones that I had planned, several different options. Severe weather plan, I have 4 different options in here of which way I was gonna do my hike, so I gotta look through those. This was just before I did those. So yeah, so this is like my main plan. This was my original book where I picked this section. So I'm gonna review that again, but I've watched, now we have YouTube, so I've watched lots of YouTube videos. I am gonna check out the new White Mountain Guide. I have a very old one someone gave me from 1987, so obviously that's not current. So yeah, we're just gonna geek out. I got some new Ziplocs because these are, as you can see, this one doesn't even close anymore, and that's the most important one. So we're gonna repack some of that stuff, and we're gonna put, well, I don't know if I need these now that I have this, because I got the one for the presidentials. So I have Pierce and Eisenhower and Jackson in here, so I may just use this in my pack and everything else stays in my car. But yeah, I'm gonna do this for a little bit until dinner. I've got my pack there. I've got all my clothes for tomorrow and overnight. I'm gonna bring my Patagonia rock pants. These are really cool. I know they look like they would be hot, and they might, but it depends. Maybe in the morning tomorrow Monday when I'm heading out. But they're super, super tough. Like they're made for rock climbers to climb up the side of rock faces. They don't tear. They breathe really well. They're a little tight on me, but maybe after a day climbing 4,000 footers, it won't be as tight. But they're great. I forget what they're called. Should have gotten a 34. But anyway, I use these at work when I'm going to Bramble. So really good for all the rock stuff I saw. If it gets chilly up there on Monday when I'm leaving, and if I still want to go up Jackson, I think those would be a good bet. Probably not going to wear them tomorrow unless it's all rock scrambling and I'm getting torn up. I have them in my pack. My sun hat, I got to research where the water is up there, but I got to bring the 2 bottles in. Well, they're in my car. I've got 2 sports cap water bottles. So I have like 2 like pistols in my holsters in my pack. And I got some new socks. I did that last year too, but I want to get some Darn Toughs this time instead of the Farm Defeat. I reduced my emergency overnight pad to this for my core and my 50-degree bag instead of my 24-degree bag, because there are bunks, and if I have a tent and I have this and I have the 50-degree bag and all my clothes in summer, I should be good for an emergency. So I took a little weight off that way. I am bringing my warm gloves because it can be very different up there. Probably gonna bring my puffy, but definitely my raincoat and my long sleeve wicking shirt. Making sure I have I have liquid IV in there that I got. I got some Noon tablets. This is my food snack bag, because I get all the meals too. And then I have banana chips, which really help me a lot. Plantain chips, which are similar but salty. Freeze-dried Skittles, trash bag, some fruit snacks, some beef sticks, the coffee if I need it, although they should have it at the hut, and some granola bars. So yeah, I'm just trying to get all this crap organized. I hear the band sound checking. Yeah, here's the old one, 1987. And this is the new. I'm gonna see if the book is as big as the box. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh my, did I just buy a map that I already have? That's okay, I like to have a library, and this is convenient. All right, so that's the small map from the box, but that's much smaller than the other one. And I've got my whole hike right in here, so that's great. I also have my itinerary there, which it doesn't weigh much. These are gonna go in my water bottles in the morning and then sit in the car. I've got some neighbors next door having a good time, so should be a lively Saturday night. I'm all for it. But we are doing peanut butter and fluff on white bread. Heck yeah. All right, got some barbecue stuff here, cupcake and some wine. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here at the Crawford Path, go over there to Eisenhower, come back over Pierce, stay at the hut, and the next day go to Jackson. It's pink sunrise. Okay, so I gotta move my car. I can't park it here overnight, but I can park it down the road there. So clouds and stuff are moving in. And it's supposed to rain this afternoon now. But I just want to get over Pierce and maybe over to Jackson and back before 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, look at that sunrise. All right, so there's Highland. I'm just right over here. I asked those people and they said I could park here overnight. Going back to Highland to get my backpack, and then the trail crosses up there. I guess is that small one right there in front is Willard, because it's only like a 900-foot climb. And then that one is Avalon, and the two behind are Tom and Field. Just hit the buffet. I was first. Okay, I'll try and eat all of that. Good morning. Okay, it looks like thunderstorms tomorrow morning after 10. So I'm gonna just hike down in the morning after breakfast and do the peaks today. All right, there's my lunch. I think I'm gonna take it out of the bag though. That's just extra weight. I was doing some stretches. My left leg's a little tight. But I think we're gonna just do this because I'm ready to go at 7:15. I wanna be on the trail by 7:30. I've got about till 1 to 2 before any rain starts. So I wanna get up on top of Pierce, and then we'll quickly evaluate up there if we're gonna go to Eisenhower.